Hello world, today I'll be integrating GGSound into my engine and trying to convert my songs that I wrote in FamiTracker into a format that this engine can understand. Slightly before the stream I tried running one of the scripts to do the conversion, and it was throwing a bunch of errors. I was printing some of this stuff out just to see what it was getting caught on. And right now looks like it's giving this key 1 error. Which I should probably look up. So it's getting caught on this last instrument here, which I think it's this line. Instrument duty, line 349. So yeah, this section. Key 1, or key error 1 in Python arises when attempting to access a key that does not exist. Okay. Key does not exist. Well, where are the keys defined then? I think that's probably where I need to look. Why would one not be set here? Okay. Macro index. This output, 1. Maybe I should look at the data file. Where is the data file? Okay, I think it's... Oh, where is it? Here it is. Tons of macros. These are the instruments. Those are the macros. These are the tracks. How is this working? I wonder what the order is for these macros. Okay, it must be like this. This looks like that. 10, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. So that looks like that. I wonder if it goes through all the volume macros first. And then maybe, I wonder what these values indicate. Be nice if there was a label to indicate what all this is. I wonder if this means like loop. Loop and sustain, perhaps? That'd be my guess. Where is the problem? What is the problem? Problem has to do something with this thing. And something with this duty setting. I think. Oh, what the heck? What could be causing my problem here? I guess I should just continue to trace back what the issue is from here. Macro. It's in the macro, right? Yeah, because it was this line. Was line 349. Six, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why would that not be defined? I don't understand. Why would that not be defined? That is what's tripping me up. Yeah, 349. 349. Instrument duty. Macro index. Okay, looks like macros created here. Okay, type, loop point, subtype. One, 3, 5. Okay, this must be the ID. Okay, split by... Well, this is for instruments. For macros, look like you split by this. Okay. Type index. Okay, so then we take this and we split by space. So this would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and values, okay. Type is 1. So this is the type. So this must, 0 must all mean volume then. 1 I'm assuming is arpeggio. Is 2 pitch. And 4 is duty. Volume, arpeggio, pitch, duty. Okay, so that's the type. Why do we skip this one? 0, 1, this is 2, and 2 looks like it's skipped. Oh, ID? ID. If that's ID, why is it not unique? Why do I see 10 here and 10 here? Ah, it's unique to the type. That's why. You know, one thing I forgot to do is actually optimize this. There's probably so much junk left behind that's not being used. Something I still need to do. All right. What else? Let me bust out the old notepad. So I'm just going to copy this as an example. So the first one was type. Second one was ID. Hey, Johannes. Johannes says, yeah, that is so hard. Right now I'm just trying to figure out how this script works, and how this format works. It looks like for for FamiTracker, it's organized by macros, instruments, or there's supposed to be DPCM stuff here, but I don't have any. And then all of the songs are dumped below. And it's broken up by orders of patterns, which is what you see in this little top corner up in here. And then the actual patterns themselves just represented as text. So it's, yeah, onus is on you, the programmer, to just parse this text file and make it proper. And right now I'm just trying to understand what these numbers are. It looks like this is the type. So 0 would be volume. Then 1 would be arpeggio. 2 would be pitch. 3 would be high pitch. God, fucking Windows. 4 would be duty. The duty cycle. And then these are just the variables, or the values, I should say, for each of these effects. So yeah, this is the type. Is it volume? Is it arpeggio? This is the ID, and IDs, it looks like they are unique to the type. So you got 0 and you go all the way up to 18, and then we have 0 again as an ID, but that's for a different macro type. -1 here, let me figure this out. I need to figure out what that is. So this is, let's see, index 0, 1, 2, 3. Loop point. So I'm just making a note of this. So this looks like the loop point. So -1 must mean there is no loop. So type, ID, loop. So that was 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. What is 4? 4 is not used in this script, it seems. Doesn't look like it. 2 is used, 1 is used, 3 is used. I don't see any 4. Subtype is 5. Okay. Subtype. Okay, so if this is having a problem with... So the program says here, yeah, on this instrument, VO2, 2, and it's having a problem with the duty, which is captured by this last value here, which is 1. It's saying it's not a key. So duty would be the last section. Oh, I see. I think I understand, because there's no, maybe there's no 1 in here. Why is there no 1 in there? Yeah, see how it goes 0, and then there's no 1, and then there's 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing that's why this is having an error. So I must have like deleted an instrument, I'm guessing, at some point in time, and this thing needs to be like re-indexed. So that's probably why this error is being thrown here. So I guess I'm going to see if I can optimize this. I forget if there's an optimized thing inbuilt to FamiTracker. I know a lot of other trackers have it. Clean up. Wait, let me save this as something else before I do anything. Okay. Really, I should just put this in my main project folder and then just use use Git to track changes, but whatever. So I want to clean, move unused instruments. Do I have to do this for every one of these? I wonder. Remove unused patterns. There's no hotkey for this. I wonder if I hope it does it for the whole project and not just one song at a time. Like, I'm not seeing any changes here. Let's see if I do it here. Doesn't look like it made any changes, so I'm guessing it's okay. I wonder if it fixed that index problem. I hope so. It's gonna suck if I have to manually enter in that data. Because if I make a change here, then I'd have to remember to fix it when I export it out, unless I figure out some way to fix it in here. I don't know. Let's just export text again. I need to go to desktop. Why don't I have, there it is, desktop, NES, projects. Okay. Yes, replace it. Yes, I'd like to reload. No, it didn't fix it. It's so irritating. Is there any other problem like this? Let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's fine. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's fine. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh, God. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. God. I don't think, how can I fix that? How can I freaking fix that? Well, I don't want to like open up a hex editor and figure out how the FamiTracker file itself is structured. I feel like that'd be a lot of freaking work. But I might have to. If I do that, then it means I'd have to change. these 4 and then these 3. Or would I? Okay, okay. The problem is with this guy. Oops. Problem is with this guy. Yeah, it says number 0 though. So why does it think it's 1? This ID is 0, not 1. Do I just change this to 1? Because yeah, see it, the 2 matches the 2 here. Whatever, I'm just gonna manually fix this. That makes me wonder though for these other ones, since there's a missing number here, 14. Who should be 14? This is confusing. It's confusing. But let's see if that fixes it, at least this issue. I bet it'll print out more stuff. Oh, what now? This did not print out more stuff. Key error 0. I guess 0 must be necessary. 0 must be used for something else. Well, they all have ID 0. Who's supposed to be 0? That's my question now. Okay, maybe I need to do this. This sucks. This sucks. Oh, that went all the way through. I feel like there's going to be some errors though with the duty, because I don't know who's supposed to actually be 0. Like I feel like one of these should be 1, right? I have 2 that are 2, which kind of sucks. Actually, well, now 3 that are 2. So that should have made some kind of file. This file. Okay. So I don't want that one. How much do we got here? It actually puts in these names as labels. Interesting. Okay. 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 That's so funny. It's so simple. Okay. Alright, so this would be the header for the intro song. So it actually uses the names for the header. Interesting. That's very nice, actually. I like that. Okay, so these are the, okay. Those are the macros. These are the notes. Okay, okay. Title. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty compact. It's a lot more compact than I thought it was going to be. I wonder if I could get a... Well, I think ultimately I'm going to have to split this across like a few banks because this is a lot still. Yeah. I wonder if I can fit this into one bank. I wonder if I can fit this into one bank. I might be able to get away with it. Yeah, the sound effects definitely need work. I'm gonna have to remember this thing that I did to fix this, to allow this to actually go through. And I'm not even sure if it really fixed it because I don't know what instrument 1 is supposed to be. Well, I think I do know what it's supposed to be, but I don't know how that affects other instruments. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I don't think I have any other labels that are like underscore intro, underscore title. I don't think. So hopefully this... New song, what is with that? This is a label. I wonder why this is listed in here a million times. Okay. Alright, I need to figure out where I'm going to slap this in here. I really need to probably just break this file apart. Although it is nice having everything in one file. I do like that. When it gets to this point when there's thousands of lines. It's kind of hard to not really navigate, but to just scroll through it. Well, I guess that's kind of the same thing as navigating. Okay, I think I want to put, where do I want to put the music? Actually, before that, I need to finish writing that note to myself. Note. There is an error with the FAMI tracker file. Duty effect number 1 is missing and must be added back. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Johannes says that's over 10,000 lines. Yeah, it's really not that much code. A lot of it's also just data that's been integrated in here as well. So like this, for instance, this is some level data. Each of these numbers here just represents a 32 by 32 tile. So like this number here, like 40, gets resolved to this array right here. So like this number is 0. So if you see a 0 in here, it corresponds to this. So 40 would be. I'm sorry. This is actually this is the wrong array. This array just represents this set of data. This number yeah, this number is part of this array, way up here at the top, this one. So 40 would be like the very last one here. And these get resolved to each of these. And these are actual tiles. So each of these numbers then points to a memory location in I guess the oh, I forget the name, but basically an area in RAM, VRAM, I guess you would say, where tile data is loaded into it. So you've got like an image that gets loaded into a window, and then these are indices into that window, and these indices into that window, right, they resolve to a 8 by 8 block of pixels. But I also throw other data in here as well. That's how I've organized this. Other data that I have is color data and like some physics data. So each tile, each 32 by 32 block has physics associated. It's got a collision map. So I kind of do the whole 2 birds, 1 stone trick, where I don't have to have a separate collision map, because it's kind of all integrated into one set of data. So that's where, yeah, that's where that's at. Now I need to think. I need to think how I want to make note. Actually, maybe I don't. Maybe I can just I think I'm just gonna dump it. Maybe I don't know. I kind of want to organize this, so let me just use this thing. Reload. So this is a map of the ROM that I am working on. As you can see here, I've pretty much maxed out the fixed windows. Each of these is just basically character ROM. That's what CHR stands for. So graphic data. Those indices I was referring to that map to 8x8 blocks, like those 8x8 blocks are defined here, and they're loaded into VRAM. And then, yeah, that data just, points to that window. So I've got a lot of free space still, but my fixed banks are pretty much full. So I can't put music data, I can't fit all that music data here, but I shouldn't organize it such that I have to put it there. I've organized this in such a way where, well, right now the engine actually, the GGSound engine is like right here. It goes from like here to here. So all that space, that is the GGSound. And when NMI is called, basically I'm going to run the update routine for GGSound. And my idea is that I'll just dump all the songs to a different bank, then just swap banks in NMI and call that routine, which will do stuff here, but also reference stuff in a different bank that will be loaded and then unloaded when NMI is finished. So I just gotta figure out where I want to put it. Level data. Oh, I don't know. I could put it in the first one, or I can work my way backwards and maybe put it here. Let's see. If I go all the way down. Yeah, and the other thing is I can't put into this whole giant section because this is really two separate sections. So like here you see, like base A and base C. And you can see I've already defined like these little just placeholder bytes. And that's why you see these little green, they're very faint on screen, but that's why you see these little green faint dots up here and down here, up here and down here, up here and down here, all over. It's because of that. So also, let's see. Where are my other include statements? Yeah, basically I'm just going to include it here. What was the file called that gets generated? Okay. So this is probably not going to fit. I might have to just break this apart. I'm not sure what's necessary. Like, when I was looking at this, like, yeah, I might have to just tear this apart and just manually manage it myself. I'm just wondering what needs to be where. But yeah, let's see if this builds. I doubt it will build. Yeah. Yeah, it's super crazy overflow. Yeah. PC out of range. If I get rid of this, yeah, it builds. But if I include this, yeah, then I think it's just too much. A lot of instruments. So let's just see if I don't know if can I take a subsection of this? I'll try. Oh, wait a minute. I can't put this here. That's like my last bank. What if I put it here? Okay. Now I get a lot of errors, but it's also a lot less than what it was. We get a lot of label already defined things, which is not good. 3,900. Let's see, 3,995. Oh, I can't look for that. I have to scroll for that. if that means what does that mean? Does that mean it can't load the rest of that into that space? I think that's what that means. I think that's what that means. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to use both the windows for this. One is probably for sound effects. And the other for music, because I think, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're referenced in this engine. Yeah, I wonder, can I get away with just this? If I just posted this in here. Now we only get one out of range, which probably means we need to get rid of that. Actually, no, can't get rid of that. I guess that's referenced somewhere up here, surprisingly. Man, this is gonna be a lot of work if I have to change this stuff. So I'm gonna have to cram it in here, reformat it again, get rid of my buffer here. Hopefully this saves me. Still 10-4-11. Oh yeah, it doesn't know what the hell these are anymore. I would have to maybe go here, go down here. Okay, yeah, this is going to be wonky. Base A. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can't just put this in any arbitrary bank. It has to be like one that's, I guess, kind of like a complement to this. So it can't be another A bank. I don't think, because I think these both have to be visible at the same time. Unless I copied all of this again. All this like header stuff. Which I don't want to do. Or I mean, there's another way. There's other ways I could break this up. I think right now what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just going to take this, take this, cut this. I'm gonna use more of the earlier ones, top ones. Which one? Yeah, I think I'm just going to make new files for this. Paste this here. Get rid of that. Just do this here. Okay. Yeah, I think that will work. So this is the top half. Come on. Just give me that. Song top. This is the bottom half. I think I'm just gonna do song top some song bottom. All right, let's see if this label already defined. So we've got duplicate stuff somewhere in song bottom. At 2,300 what? Oh, 9. Oh yeah, this stupid thing. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, I don't know why. I have that a million times. I'm just gonna do, I guess, okay, that, and then that, and then that, and then, okay, that, just to get it working. Who else is already defined? Okay, 2320. the other stuff. 23, 21. Okay. Anyone else? God. 23, 26. Oh, I should be careful. Well, no, maybe it doesn't matter, actually. Actually, yeah, I'll just I can't get rid of it. I have to, there's some of this stuff that I think has to stay. Yeah, it's totally broken. This would not, I don't think this would actually play this, whatever new song is. Because I'm kind of just going through and changing random names around just to make it build. $24.07. Really? I thought I took care of you. Guess not. God, 24.12. 24.12. Whatever. Oh, what now? Can't determine address. What, 1352? Thirteen 1352. What? This is just 1352, really? What does that mean? Unknown label. It's another one of these. 2457. $24.57. Is it this thing that's unknown? Because I don't even know what that is. Equals, equals, equals? The hell is equals, equals, equals? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to debug more of that script, that Python script that generates this. What the hell is this? I've never seen this before. Like, what? ASM6? What does that mean? Like, is this defined somewhere? It's just very, yeah, very peculiar. I wonder if that's what these other unknown labels are. 2273. 22. Yeah, 73. Let me guess, 2274. 2274. Yeah, it doesn't know what the hell this is, and neither do I. I wonder if they're breaks. I don't know. I don't know. Man. Yeah, a lot of stuff, it seems, needs to be cleaned. God. Yeah, I think these labels need to be determined. And I don't think know if they're defined in this like include. Let's see. Really, why does like Windows open with will sometimes like show the app I wanted to open with, and then like other times it doesn't. It's so irritating. A lot of equals, but I don't see equals equals equals. Yeah, I don't think that makes any sense. Equals equals equals. I'm gonna have to frickin' tear this apart. Maybe look for. Doesn't even show it here. What the hell generates that? It must be something that's dynamic. Yeah, I am too tired to think. Yeah, and I've been going for an hour, so I think I'll wrap it up just here. Made some progress. At least I got this thing to spit something out. Although I think some of what it spat out is incorrect. I think that equals 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 thing is I think that's an issue, because the assembler is like, I don't know what that label is. So that's something I'll have to work on next time. And you know, I have to remember if I reformat, if I do more cleanup on that family tracker file, I have to remember to fix that other like duty number 1 missing issue. For whatever reason, it's missing from the file, so that will probably have to be redone. Yeah, I should probably think of a solution to this, either by fixing the file or streamlining some solution. Other than that, I think that'll be it. Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.